Ice hockey, the Manchester Phoenix are flying high in the English Premier League. The Phoenix have won 5 of their first 6 games and currently lie second in the table. Their latest success was a 7-0 demolition of the Romford Raiders. We went along ourselves to the Old Trafford Ice Dome.
Phoenix's latest victims went into the game on the back of 5 straight defeats and never looked likely to cause an upset. It took the home side just 3 minutes to open the scoring, as Greg Wood grabbed his first goal of the season on the power play. It was only a matter of time before Phoenix got their second, and it arrived in the 7th minute as Ian Bowie got his first of the evening for another power play goal. Phoenix were now rampant and added their third goal through Robert Lakowicz after 13 minutes. The youngster collected Walker's pass and coolly slotted the puck past Joe Myers. Hans men picked up where they left off in the second period, as Bowie fired past Myers for his second of the match just 70 seconds after the restart. Phoenix continued to dominate in the third period, and Walker finally got on the score sheet in the 44th minute to increase their lead. Top scorer Ed Courtney then got in on the act to put Phoenix 6-0 ahead with a clinical finish in the 47th minute. Man of the match Lakowicz then completed the round with his second of the game to make it a magnificent 7 for Phoenix.
The whole team had a great performance there, and we came off with a pretty decent win. Not everything went well, but we put everything together and it paid off.
Tonight showed with the scoreline how well we've done, and I think we've got a good team and a good balance with experience and non-experience. So it's a real good team. I'm thinking at the moment.
Great win that for Manchester Phoenix. Adam Walker and James Neal join me in the studio now. Gents, fantastic start to the season.
Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. The team's been working really hard in practice, and I think it's paying off for us so far. So we're kind of hoping to keep that going.
Only 1 defeat so far. Obviously, that's a negative, but fantastic run of wins, and obviously 2 more at the weekend, including that 7-0 win against Romford.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we got to do. Is just keep winning. We got to rely on ourselves, really. Don't worry about the other teams, and just take each weekend as it comes, really.
Well, that's the thing, I suppose, and it's nice in a way when you are performing well to have 2 games right next to each other, because then you can keep that momentum. It's quite easy to keep momentum, I suppose. Yeah,
that's right. I mean, it's a big confidence boost, when you win a game and then you have another game right at the back of the one you've just won. So, like you said, to have one game after the others, when you win, it can be quite a good boost for your confidence. But then on the other hand, if you lose, then you need to kind of regroup a lot quicker than what you'd usually have to do, and to get the win back again.
Well, exactly, yeah. But, I mean, obviously, the start of the season, there's been a lot made of it. There's been a change of league as well. You've been there a few years now. What difference do you see this year compared to past years?
There's not a lot of difference, to be honest. I mean, the 2 leagues are quite comparable. The only sort of main difference is the fact that there's not as many sort of foreign players in the league that we're in right now as there was in the league before. I think the standard of British players is actually maybe a little bit higher, sort of overall. Yeah. But I think that's good for our league, and it's good for developing British players. And for maybe in the other league they wouldn't get as much ice time because it's more polluted with the international players. Whereas in this league you can develop a little more. You're going to get more ice time, which is going to make you a better player.
Well, speaking of developing, that's part of the reason why you're at the Phoenix, isn't it? More ice time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way I'm going to get better. I can't be sitting on the bench each week. And to be honest, we all play ice hockey. It's great fun. And if we're not going to be playing each week, it's not enjoyable. So I've moved up to Manchester. It's worked out really well so far. I'm enjoying it. And there's a new city, new group of people, and I can't complain.
Excellent. What's it been like working with Tony Hand? Obviously, he's a bit of a legend in the ice hockey circles, but to you as a teammate and a manager, of course.
I mean, I've been with him for 3 years now. So it's he's just plain old Tony to me. It's not. To some people, he's he's known as the best hockey player that's ever played for Britain anyway. And you can't really take that away from him. I think he's proved that. But it's good to play from. There's a lot of there's a lot of things you can learn from him, and I try to take in a little bit every time he speaks to me about things and tries to make me a better player. So I try to take that in because I've a bit of respect for him because he's achieved so much in his career.
Yeah, of course.
So he's a good person to have coaching you, and like I say, for the team as well, he's a fantastic player. So to have him in the team's real good for that aspect too.
Excellent. I've just got enough time to talk about the Sheffield and Peterborough games then this weekend. How do you see those ones going?
I say if we play like we've been playing the last weekend, we've got a great chance of winning. Peterborough is a really tough place to go. It's a really small rink. It's really hostile. So if we just score some goals, get the puck in deep, and just go to work, and hopefully we can get another 4 points.
Excellent. Well, fingers crossed for the weekend, lads. Thanks very much for coming in and keep up the good work. I'm glad that you're doing so well, and hopefully you can come in again and talk about it again when you keep winning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks very much.